It's Monday, December 15th. We are back
We are
after
back.
a brief hiatus. I apologize. That's on me, but I'm semi back to normal. Mav's always back to normal. So
Am I really though? Am I
I'd say so.
really?
I'd say so.
That's,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Well,
appreciate it. Kind words.
yes. So for those who can't see what we're looking at, Mav has taken the time to give us a nice festive background, which he and I are both about, is the festive time of year. So you got the nice red background with the ray of light coming from the top and the snowflakes coming down. So very wintry, Christmassy, festive. So for those who can't see what we're talking about, it's very quite pleasing. Hop over to YouTube, check it out. Give us a like while you're over there. What the heck? Plug that shameless plug. Haven't said that in a while.
You're bringing back the shameless
Ah,
plug.
bringing back shameless plugs, yes, because we're just two normal guys having fun, so we deserve shameless plugs.
I
So.
can see the Ghostbusters firehouse right in the
Oh yeah,
background over there.
yeah. That
Look
is
at
that is in no shape or way meant to be. It's I have my treadmill table behind me, and I've been building. I've actually been building while I've been walking. I've been doing it every day, so it's giving me some time to actually get some stuff built. So lovely, probably my probably my favorite, one of my favorite builds of all time. So if you have not started building yours or started deeply into it yet, it is very fun. It's a little bit
I'm
repetitive on the outside walls, but
I am still doing the Stranger Things.
oh yeah, yes.
Well,
Well,
I did.
hey,
Well, I'm in between because I got sick of sorting. So it's by color, obviously. So I am actually sorting by bag before I stop building
oh
because I
okay,
want the enjoyment of just not having to search for pieces. I'd rather take the
yeah,
time,
yep,
sort it, then build it. I don't
yep.
know. It might be double the work, but I feel like it's
It's
easier.
all right. Well, it drags it out too, um,
Yeah.
which is nice. So
And I took a break and I Mills plated the Home Alone
I
one.
I did see that this morning. Very nice. I like that. So that's going on in the city.
Um, no, well, not this city. It's
Okay.
probably gonna because I don't have a base plate and a half depth.
Oh, because yeah, you were down to your last spot, weren't you? Oh no, no,
Yeah.
you mean the depth.
Well, the depth,
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. Okay,
but
that's right.
because you gotta remember you have the street too, so
Yeah,
it's a
that's right.
base and a half deep plus adding the road plate, which is a
Yeah,
base
that's right.
plate. It's too much. It's about, if I cut the plate, the 16 by 32 into
Mhm.
half, so 8 by 32, I could fit it, but I wasn't gonna do that, so
Nah, yeah. Hello, hidden brickers. Peter, hello. M, hello. Floored, hello. Happy Monday.
Lord. Happy Monday
Um,
indeed.
yeah, I did. Is that Home Alone on? Is that on wheels by any chance, or can you drag that over? I kind of want to see it in person.
Oh,
Since we're on topic tonight, we might as well just we might as well kick off with that.
yeah, we can. We should. Alright.
Josh, what's up?
Alright, can we see it?
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a beaut.
Well,
It's a
I took
beaut,
the road
Clark.
I had the road plate. Sorry
Now
about the audio. Let me bring the mic here so that way you can hear.
is now the road is that supposed to be the driveway, or did you
Yeah,
make it a
no,
road?
that's the driveway.
Driveway, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know. That's about the probably the best you're gonna see it.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's good.
There you go.
What's up, Kevin? Oh yeah, perfect.
Sorry for everybody who's listening on the podcast and hearing the
Oh yeah.
dragging sound. Just a little sound effect for you. So
So you're gonna have to build a garage now, you know that.
I already started putting the bricklink order in.
Nice. Okay. Is there a rebrickable for the garage, or are you just going off of
I'm just
pictures?
gonna I'm sure there is, but I want to take the attempt of kind of doing it in mock. I'm just gonna take like the basically the use the instructions for the first floor in a way with
Okay.
you know
Yep.
for around it, and then the front part I'll figure out the garage.
You don't have to worry about the garage doors because the garage doors are open. So
Well, I am gonna try to figure out how to do that, and I think I got to get those. I
the
think they were
panels.
on assembly square for
Yeah, the
the
front
clear
window.
they were the clear
Mhm.
windows, but I'm
Yep.
I'm hoping that they have solid colors.
They have white, which would
Oh, good.
match the
Yeah.
I
So
think the garage
I'm
door
gonna
is
do
white.
something like that and then get the track. some
Yep.
track. So
You know what? The corner girl, as always, we're looking for, if I'm not mistaken.
if only I could find a corner garage though.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? Merry
Still
Christmas.
still waiting in your list back here.
I know. I gotta take a trip down there.
Yeah. Yeah, well, glad you didn't make it, I don't know if you guys got the snow, but glad you didn't make it,
Oh,
attempt it this past weekend because we got hit pretty
we
hard,
uh
man.
we did get snow. Not as much as probably you guys, but 2 to 4 inches.
We got a
It was
foot,
it it
just
was
about.
it it was enough, but see, I'd take a foot of snow
Mhm.
over having a smaller amount of snow, and then it kinda melts, and then it
Yeah.
freezes to, like, 9 degrees, and then you have
Yep.
nothing but sheet of ice while driving.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, don't want that. What's up, Mackenzie? Yeah, we had about a foot, and then it's supposed to be 50s by Thursday. So, um,
You're
hopefully it all
close.
melts.
Oh, wait, aren't you traveling? Yeah,
Mhm.
you are traveling, this
Yep.
area, so
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
oh, I think you should pop in this way. You coming to Boston?
Pop in the harbor.
Pop in the harbor, click some bricks.
Speaking of harbor, we're gonna change it to hopper real quick. You ready for next week?
The hopper.
Mhm.
Oh, and what's better on Christmas than waking up Christmas morning, enjoying the day with your family, having that bliss, and then 8 o'clock at night,
Yep.
getting terrorized and figuring out what's going on with the upside down.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think if you add all the times together, isn't it about 4 hours of watch time if you would add the 4 or 5 hours of the 3 episodes?
Yeah, I think because it's like 8 episodes total,
Mhm.
but the way they spaced it out, that last episode is gonna be 2.5 hours. So
Yep. Or did you get tickets to the theater?
I decided there was a couple of mostly in Boston. There was a few locally, one or two that were close by too as well. I decided against it because I don't know how the vibe is gonna be. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I agree.
saying?
Yep.
And I've already watched it at home. I kind of want to enjoy it.
Yeah, I agree. That's what I said too. Plus you have a bathroom. So
Ordered a popcorn machine to make movie
Oh,
theater
did you?
popcorn. Yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
one of the
One of the
classic.
ones on wheels?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice. Okay.
yeah.
Alright.
We'll see
Alright.
if it's well. I had to order it online, so we'll see if it's cheap or if it's not a mini version. I'm thinking it's this towering one. It's probably gonna come in like
A little mini box.
well, I
Ah.
can make one bowl.
Yeah. Well, you
So
know what? I have used one of those, and I think they're nice. Do you know? Here's a fun fact for you. Used to work at Target, and at one point in my Target career, I did work in the food area back when they actually had the little food courts, and I used to make popcorn in there. So, um, to me, that's one. And I know everybody loves Starbucks, and I know people love walking in and smelling the coffee, but that used to be better for me.
they
Walking in
still have
Target,
it, the
smelling
setup.
the popcorn.
At my
Mine
Target,
don't.
they still have the setup,
Mine's
but
all
it's
gone.
like it's not manned at all besides maybe
Oh, they have one of those.
besides the
Okay.
slushy machine. I think they do hot
Yeah.
dogs too, but
Yeah, we have I think in the area, I think we have one more Target with an actual manned food station, and it's Pizza Hut. But they do have popcorn and all that stuff too, but, yeah, all the other ones, they've all been remodeled, and they're just Starbucks. So,
oh, nice.
I did get my whatchamacallit, coffee thing.
You got
Nespresso.
an
I
espresso,
did. Yes, I did, and I had
and
my first cup today.
how'd you like it?
Um, so, I didn't get any Starbucks yet. I just used the pack that came with it, and I tried one
That's a
of the
good
ones
pack
that
because
came with it.
that's what you
Yeah,
would order. That's
yeah,
what you'd
that
order.
was I was pleased. I was pleased. So,
It's good.
yeah.
Just note when you the smaller pods are espresso, so that's why you have to use the milk frother to make
Yeah,
like a
okay.
cappuccino and stuff. Because when you put it in and you hit the button and it only spews out like this much, you're gonna be like, "Is it broken?" No, no,
Yeah,
no. That's an espresso shot.
I
But
almost made that mistake today, and then I realized the sample pack has the coffee pods down at the bottom, so there's the 3 sample coffee pods. So it was the 8 ounce, so I made one of those today. So, Couldn't tell you the name of it because it was a long name that I couldn't pronounce, but it was good. So,
I'm sure everybody is like, "Wow, is this a Lego podcast
hey,
or
you
live?"
know what? M can go on and post food and still be a Lego account, so we can toss some food talk in there. So,
This is food.
anyways, all right. So this is a topic we had for last week. I was under the weather, so apologize everybody for the delay. But this is a fun one.
I know Keith was gonna love this one.
Yes, this is a fun one. So tonight we're talking Christmas because Christmas is next week, obviously. So what Christmas movies would we like to see become Lego sets?
I actually have a list.
I yeah,
I
do.
know you know, I was just doing because I when I thought of the episode and I started doing all the graphics and stuff, I was getting all excited. And I was like, "Yep." You could tell by some of the graphics on some of the ones
Oh yeah.
I chose, and that
Yeah.
I knew you would choose as
Oh
well.
yeah.
But
Well, let's just get one. I'm just going to toss this one out here because it's all already a very popular submission to Lego ideas. The Christmas Vacation House,
yes,
definitely one I think that could replace Home Alone once that one's gone.
and rightfully
Um,
should, because that would be the
I agree.
predecessor.
Yeah, I agree. If you're going to go to a big build like that, I say that would be the next logical one.
Yep.
And we won't spend a lot of time on that. If you're interested, go on Lego Ideas. It's very popular. It's also been traveling. The actual mock. It was actually just at the Ultimate Brick Show here in Pittsburgh, and the person that had it. And again, I'm drawing a blank on the name, but it does travel to different shows, and it is very impressive to see in person. Um, so we'll get that one out of the way. Would you say that would be the next deserving set overall?
I would say, and just FYI too, when we talk about these, there may have been already Lego ideas submissions for some of
Mhm.
these. Um, we didn't do a lot of research because these are just kind of what we're talking about. So if they are ideas, great. I hope they go
Mhm.
through. You
Mhm.
know,
Yep. Yep. Agreed.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
and
Die Hard.
if there are Lego ideas sets, maybe you're one of the people that have designed them, put a comment on our YouTube page on this video, and we'd be happy to share those ideas submissions. So,
Also, if every one of you find friends in the chat right now, if you can, for us, just make sure you go and hit that thumbs up button. Give us a like and also ring that bell if you haven't already so you get updates on the latest episodes or whenever we decide to drop anything new. So,
yep. All right. So, how do we want to tackle this? We go back and forth. You
I
get first.
say I say I say back and forth and
Okay.
that way we're not over.
All right. I'll give you first dibs here.
Okay. So, I was thinking a Christmas story.
Okay.
Okay, I was thinking the Parker house.
Okay.
I now okay, so my idea of this wouldn't be traditional Home Alone or
Okay.
what the Griswold is. I was thinking more of which would be cool try to be to try to have the price good on it, kind of like the Winter Village set in a way.
Okay.
So think of like Main Street if you have something open
Mhm.
back, that way you can have details. I don't know if Lego would make it with the lamp. I'm sure they
Yeah.
can find some creative way where it doesn't have it can resemble some
Just
sort of a lamp.
minifigure lamp.
Yeah,
Minifigure
minifigure
leg.
lamp. Yeah. But, yeah, it would have Ralphie, but
Uh-huh.
it would also come with multiple outfits.
Ah,
So it
yes.
would have him, like, dressed up, obviously, and the bunny suit has to be in
Oh, you
there,
have to do that.
you
Yep.
know?
Would you
Randy.
have a face where the eyes poked out?
I yeah, you turn, and I would have one eye, like, closed and a little
Yes.
bit red. Yes, that would be cool, 'cause, you know, Randy, Old Man, Parker, the mom,
Uh-huh.
obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, it would have, like, the BB gun scene, so it'd have, like, the old like, that's why I think for this, it would be, like, that open back concept with a couple little
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
know you're not a big fan of the mini builds, but it would I feel like you would have to,
Kinda have to. Yeah.
you know? in that way. The "Oh, fudge" moment would be awesome. "Oh, fudge."
That would be, you know what? Didn't if I'm not mistaken, doesn't didn't Brickcraft or one of those brands make a Christmas Story sets? I
I
feel like,
I know they made the Grinch. I know they've made a couple of
yeah,
other
maybe
sets.
I might
I'm
be
not
making that up.
sure, but, uh,
A giant Lego leg.
I feel like right now that set would hit pretty good because,
Mhm.
1, every Christmas, the marathon would is just
Yeah.
all day. Everybody
Yep.
knows it. There's nostalgia there, and then times that with the AFOL humor,
Mhm.
it'd be great, you
Yeah.
know?
No, I agree.
So,
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's kinda one of those movies that really hasn't, I don't see it on as much during the season, but they still have the marathon that runs all day. So that
yep.
tells me it's still, definitely popular. Now, so let me backtrack real quick. So what we're talking about here, are we purely talking in a form of what we want or what we want, but in the best chance that it could happen?
I say either or
Okay.
because these are our ideas. I mean, well, or they could have been somebody else's ideas that's already submitted, like we said.
Yeah.
I would just say that it's kinda what you think a little bit what you think Lego would be, and then what I did for fun would be like a ballpark price range, what I think it would go for,
Okay. Okay.
so you could kinda tell the size of the set now. Obviously, we have no straight up build concept of how
Mhm.
we would do it. We
Yeah.
just all idea, so when we do the price, don't be hard on us too much. I'm
Yeah.
trying So, like, I'm thinking that this set for let's say the Christmas Story set for me, I think of it as a Winter Village set, which normally goes for $100.
Mhm.
It's gonna be
Normally.
more because of IP, obviously. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, like, 149.99,
Okay.
you
That's
know?
fair. Didn't
Maybe.
what was, they bumped the Village up this year. Wasn't it 130?
Well, that was the train,
Yeah.
so I don't know,
But I s yeah.
that had track, that I don't know if that adds to it.
I think
It
you're spot regardless, I think you're spot on with the 150, with the
it
150
could
range.
be, and the 150 I felt like was a sweet spot because it's either gonna be 150 to 170 or 150 to 130,
Or could they
depending.
Wonka it in 220 it wasn't it 220? Was it
Well,
Wonka 220?
FYI,
Mhm,
from what I seen at my Target and on Target.com,
mhm.
Wonka is going for 175.99 right
Oof,
now.
okay, alright.
So, if you want that set, that's a pretty decent price, but if you hold fast, I promise you that set will go on sale, you know,
Yeah,
for lower.
yeah, yeah. I mean, because it was on what, double point no, it was quad points.
It was quad points, but then Target also had it at a cheaper, I think it was cheaper than 175, I think it was 165 on the
Okay.
Black Friday deal.
Mhm.
But it just shows you because they had an end cap of 12,
Oh
and
gosh.
I went back and it's been like 3 weeks, there's 11
So,
still.
yeah. Yeah. That's an unfortunate, yeah, that one,
It's a nice set. I
yeah,
just think it's the price point is really what
yeah.
you start going 170, you start going 150 where I think it should have been.
Mhm. Agreed.
So,
Yep.
uh, hey, Mandy,
Hi,
welcome.
Mandy. Alright, so favorite Christmas movie for me is Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
Did I see somebody say Murr is here? Holy cow, Murr's here. What's up, Murr?
Hey, Mer.
Um, how's the house, by the way? So I would love a representation of Jingle All the Way. Uh, but as far as do I think it'll happen? No. However, of all the iconic scenes that could make a Lego set, I think one of the neatest would be because I don't think other than like a smaller set, I think a parade float would be kinda cool. So
Yes,
the Turbo Man parade float, because you can have, which now that they're doing Power Rangers, you can have the little, what are they called? The Demon Team, I think they're called. So you have the
yes,
Turbo Man, the
Demon
Demon Team,
Team, Booster,
Dementor. Yep. Nobody likes you, Booster.
and then Howard and, what was that, Myron? Byron,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Put that cookie down.
Now,
Now.
yeah, you can't do the Langston house, you can't do Ted's house. I mean, I there's not really much that goes on there. Yeah, there's not really not many iconic scenes other than the parade. Um, I mean, that's
Would
like
you
the
put,
most
like, the
iconic.
firework shooters that happened? Like, some sort of play feature like that?
I mean, I would focus on the parade float, how you have the Turbo Man rising up. I'd have a crank to have the Turbo Man rise up out of the
Then you have the
float.
figures, yeah, because it did happen over there.
Yeah, maybe the little door where the little demon team guys come out. Yeah, I think that would be the most iconic. I don't think it'll ever happen. Not even Lego ideas, unfortunately. But that's what I would do. That's what I would do from Jingle All the Way. So,
Nice. What
and
would you say the retail price on that would be,
oh
like,
gosh,
if they were to make it?
well, see, I would definitely put a sound brick in it with its turbo time.
Oh,
Just you have to
that's
do
gonna
that.
bump it up.
Yeah. Oh man, parade float, sound brick. You're gonna be in the 150 to 180 range.
So you're thinking, um,
I'm trying to think of
like the Mickey Mouse, the Sorcerer Mickey kinda
the
build
creepy
thing?
Mickey. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
creepy
thinking it would be. Yeah, yeah, creepy.
the creepy Mickey. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You can have a gift with purchase. Put the cookie down. Yeah.
Put the cookie down. It goes,
Uh,
"Oh, this cookie with the
oh, this
child
cookie.
oh, this cookie with the print plate." Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's a kitchen and it has him in it. Yeah, that would
It
be
just
cool.
on the phone. He's just holding a phone,
Yeah,
and he's holding a
and a cookie.
cookie, and it's
Yep,
just like a table build
yep,
with the
yep.
counter.
That'd be hilarious, for sure. But yeah, I think if you don't have the sound brick, I think you'd be at 150, but the sound brick's gonna push it up, probably in the 170, 180. So, yeah, if it comes with gift with purchase, I mean, obviously that'd be a no-brainer. I don't think it would be Wonka catastrophic, but I don't think it's gonna yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Christmas, Vacation or even Christmas Story level.
Yeah.
So,
No, it'll
but
be good.
still,
It'll
to
be
me,
good though
I think it'd
because
be
I
different.
think the minifigures alone would make that set,
Yeah.
you
You
know?
know, and that's a problem too. I mean, depending on there's so much detail in those figures, like with the brain, like that would be cool to see the Dementor brain like sitting above his head. The Turbo Man, you're gonna have to have it printed really well. So I mean that could jack it up in price as well.
Well, yeah, you did miss the conversation because we didn't even have one.
No, I
Mm,
assume that would be Monday. We'll hop into
yes. Yeah,
January stuff next Monday.
it'll be kinda there or the following Monday after Christmas
It
because that'll
won't
be the
because I'll be away.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Alright, so yes,
So it has to be next
it'll
week.
be next week. That's right, I forgot you were going away.
Yeah.
See?
Yep. So,
Um,
and it's unfortunately not a place where I could um, record um, live because I'll be sole parenting that day. So, yeah. So, yeah, next Monday, I would say with the New Year's releases. Because by the way, backtracking, we did talk about Stranger Things 2 weeks ago, and it was announced the day after, as we both said it
it
probably
was.
would be. So,
It
yeah.
was.
Yeah, so if you guys ever want exclusives, come here always the night before and the next day. That's when stuff gets released. So, just an FYI.
That was, like, perfect, though,
It
because we
was.
even called it.
Yeah.
We even called it. We were like, "Yep,
Yep.
it's gonna be
It's gonna
announced."
be tomorrow.
And,
Well, back then it was tomorrow.
we were talking about more Brickheads. There wasn't
Uh-huh.
even a whisper of a Brickhead
No.
coming out for that.
Nope.
Although,
Nope.
quick, thing, strange that it was, another Demogorgon in
Side
11.
quest. Yeah.
So,
Kind of disappointed by that, but I'm hoping they have more brickheads
yeah.
to finish it off because
I feel like they are. I feel like it's gonna be a little
I mean,
trend
you almost
right
have
now.
to.
So,
You almost have to. Again, I'm just gonna keep on the side quest real quick. I like the gift with purchase for the Creel House. However, I think you could have done because they have done brickheads gift with purchases before. I think Harry Potter had some.
A Vecna.
I think, yeah, you have to have a Vecna. You have to have Hoppa. You have
Hopper, yeah. See,
Steve.
I'm rubbing off on you,
Just
right?
yeah,
See?
yeah. I mean, there's just
The
Stephen Robin
accent.
in the Scoops Ahoy outfits. I mean, I think you almost have to. Um, you have to have more, but I
Susie
don't
and Dustin,
know.
and
Oh
it
yeah,
has never ending story plate.
yeah. That be
Yep,
yeah.
you heard it here first.
Okay. All right, so we have Christmas Story set potential, or that what we're interested in. Again, these are nothing official. These are just things we're interested
This
in.
was just a fun episode that we decided to do.
Yes.
Um,
So Christmas Story, Jingle All the Way so far.
so I and funny enough, I'm looking at my list that I made, and Jingle All the Way, Turbo Man Parade Float.
You had that?
I had that
That's funny. Okay.
because it was the only thing I could think of from that
Yeah.
movie
Yeah.
that was, like, decent enough that would have
Yeah.
it capture everything.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so it's they probably so this might be redundant because they have, like, um, the elf house, and they have already had Christmas, like a
Mhm.
Santa's Christmas shop, like, toy
Mhm.
shop. Um, the movie Elf,
Mhm.
I think you need to have it. There was 2 ideas I had. Obviously, like, the Santa's workshop, because when he was a kid, you'd have all these small, like, kid-sized figures, which would be the elves,
Mhm.
and then you'd have the Will Ferrell elf, like, in the class, like, sitting down, do the different scenes with him playing, like, hockey against
Oh yeah.
them.
Okay. Yep.
So, again, it'd be, like, a smaller set that I'd envision kinda, like, along the, Winter Village kinda size
Okay. Yep.
or price point, so it'd probably be around the same price. Also, you could have, so it'd have, like, Buddy the Elf, Papa Elf, Jovi could be in it.
Please tell me there's a narwhal.
I w I would I was thinking that they could be brick built,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'd be down for it.
like a little, like the little tiny, like, brick built, like
Yep.
narwhal. Mm, "Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad." Obviously, the elf manager, right? Oh, I call him the elf manager, the one that was like, "Oh, it's okay, buddy.
Oh.
How
Oh
many
yeah. Oh
did you
yeah.
do?"
Oh gosh. What the heck
I
was
did
his name?
I did 40. Jeez, he's
Yeah.
killing me. But that you know who that is, though.
No. Who is that?
You know who that is, right? That's Ralphie from A Christmas Story.
Is it really? Oh,
Yeah.
that is.
Yep.
Oh, holy cow! I never put that together.
Yep, that's Ralphie.
Interesting.
That's the actor
Oh
who played
wow.
Ralphie.
Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting.
So
Huh.
I figured it could be like a little brick built like a little Jack in the Box kinda like
Yep.
thing, you
Yep.
know? The candy you could do the candy cane forest or the Santa's sleigh launch and the narwhal, obviously, micro
Yep.
build I had.
Yep.
So, um
Yeah. I know. I don't think Lego would ever do it, but it's really interesting though. Like all the habitats that people make. I wonder if Lego would ever start considering. I know those are like almost too small for what we're talking about here, but I wonder if Lego would ever think about doing something like that, where kind of like we've talked about before, where you and the Harry Potter, you build something over time, but in this smaller scale. So like if you did have Elf, you kind of have you build scenes from it, and they're small scenes though,
yeah.
and just have like the very pertinent characters and details in
Yep.
each. So, like the narwhal, you just have a little area with the narwhal poking out of the water. Just stuff like that. I think it'd be kind of cool to like build almost like build a movie set.
Yep.
That'd be an interesting
I
line.
was
Build a
thinking
movie
kinda
set.
like or the TV shows, like how they're
Yeah.
built,
Mhm.
where it's not fully complete, it's kinda like the facade of it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh, I was trying to pick like some sort of scene that I know Lego would probably make. To me, I think something like this, depending on the build, you're still looking at anywhere from like 129.99 up to like the 150 range,
I agree.
depending on. I don't see a lot of like the workshop could be open. I don't see it as a
Mhm.
big,
Mhm.
closed thing.
Yeah.
Um,
I like it.
so
All right. So I'm gonna piggyback off the workshop here, but you know what? I'm just gonna go big here.
I know what you're going with this.
I'm going. Do you? Because I'm going big here.
I think I know what you're going with.
I don't know if you're ready for this.
Mm, Go ahead. Let's do it.
We're going UCS Santa's Workshop from the Santa Claus.
Guess what I have written down?
Please don't tell
I
me
have the North Pole Workshop HQ is what I called it.
So I want because when you think about it, the workshop did play a factor in all three of the movies, all three of the Santa Claus movies.
Mhm.
I want it. I don't want small scale. I want a big. What you and I refer to. We take the term from Star Wars UCS, and anything that's big, we call it a UCS. Um, I don't know if that's proper, but that's what we do. So UCS Santa Claus, North Pole. I guess we'll call it UCS North Pole from the Santa Claus movie. Um, that those movies are kind of the same. Like there really is not much else that's iconic. Like you could do the house, but then we're getting redundant with houses. Um, Other than that, there's really not much else you could
Mm,
do as a scene. I mean, there's lots of small side, like small things you could do. Um, but I think you could have like the sleigh area where the sleigh comes down. You could have the little builds like where they're testing the Santa suits when they're trying to show them that it's
yep.
fire repellent.
But what
What
if
do
I
I
fall
do
off
if
a
I fall off the roof?
um,
And then
oh,
that
yeah,
carries
like
over.
the sleigh garage. Yep,
Yeah, yep, yep.
yep.
The snow globe room, I think that would be kinda cool to have that involved. Um, the area with the machine that makes what do they call those guys? The army men?
Right,
The
so you're gonna have yeah, so I'm assuming you're gonna have to have multiple Scott Calvins.
Yeah.
I would say you'd want the transformation one where he goes regular Scott Calvin, in between Scott Calvin and Santa.
Oh gosh, yeah. With the beard where he's, like,
Yeah, where he's like,
without the beard, where he shaves.
what's the half beard? Yeah, that'd be kinda cool. So,
Uh, I I I like when he shaves, and then
I
it
like
grows right back.
I'm sorry, my favorite is scene is like, "Ah, so you put on a few pounds." A lot of guys do that. "Does this look like a few pounds to you?" He shakes it. He's, like, pinching and
I know.
shaking it. So good.
There we go, gift with purchase.
Well,
Him
yeah,
at
you
the
could do the
doctor's
gift with purchase, the doctor's office.
you could do the fat Thor torso with the belly hanging out.
Uh,
That's
that's
good.
good stuff right
So
there.
yeah, I mean, this one's completely ridiculous. I'm gonna go, you're in the 350 range. No one's gonna buy it, but I mean, I'd buy it.
Well, because it's
Um,
gonna have, a lot of minifigs too,
yeah,
so it's gonna be
yeah,
like that. I would say like the size of Mos Eisley's cantina,
yeah. I think that'd be nice,
something like that,
nice.
that
Yeah,
can open up, like,
yeah.
so it could
I
close up, you get the workshop. Yeah,
I'd even go as far as giving it into the master builders range, which I think
there
that
you
is what
go.
Mos Eisley is, right?
I think that's a better
Yeah,
term than you see
yeah.
of master builders. Yep.
Brick built
Oh,
weenie whistle. Oh,
yes, the
that would be
weenie
cool.
whistle.
A weenie whistle.
The weenie whistle. That's all
And
he wanted.
was it the match game? Is that what she got?
Yeah,
That was called?
mystery date.
Mystery date game, that's it. Yep. Um, and then, oh, you have to have like 5 torsos of different sweaters that you can interchange,
Yes, for him.
and Bernard as well.
Yeah,
So,
so I'm assuming Scott Calvin, Charlie, Bernard,
yep.
with
Um,
Judy. Yeah, I'm assuming Judy because she was the very
yeah,
first elf.
100 years old and making hot cocoa, yeah. You have to have her.
Not too warm,
Yeah.
extra chocolatey, shaken, not stirred. It's
Um, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go that big, I guess you wanna incorporate most from all movies, because they would never make more than one Santa Claus. So, Mrs. Claus, I'm drawing a Principal Newman, Frost, yeah, I mean, I think it'd be a really cool minifig lineup too.
I think it would be I'd be nice. They have the Disney IP.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, they don't have the IP for the Santa Claus, but they
Well, yeah.
already have partnership with Disney who they
Yeah.
could probably get that pretty easy.
Yeah,
Um,
I know. I mean, stuff like that, I think you're okay raising the price a bit when you know they're probably not ever gonna make another set. Um, and as long as you're making it worthwhile. So if you're going to call this HQ or whatever we want to call it, and you have all those minifigs, I think you're covering your grounds
I would
with
say
the whole
2
series.
I would say maybe 250
I mean,
would be a g
I think that would
because
sell if
2
it's
because
good.
2 because 219, look what you got, the Willy Wonka.
True. Yeah. Well,
Wonka.
if you
I
make
don't
it
know why I say Wonka.
Wonker,
I don't
yeah,
know. Don't. I apologize, everyone. I say it too fast. I don't know why I want to say the
that's the off-brand. That's the
Wonka.
off-brand Willy Wonker.
See,
Uh,
with that, I say my R's.
yeah.
Everything else, I don't. I just leave it out. I don't understand.
Yeah, so if you're gonna go in the master builder style, then I think in the 2s would be okay, but if you're gonna make it full scale UCS, as we
like
call it, then
like everything thrown at.
yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
anybody. I think they'd be tempted to buy it, but I think if it's
uh
closer to like the Home Alone house
yeah,
price, which I think was 249.
I think so.
Which,
Could
man,
be
I
wrong.
can't believe that you get like
That's bargain,
the
yeah.
Home Alone loan house, 249.99 when it
Mhm.
came out, right? Willy Wonka, 219,
Ouch.
right?
Ouch.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
it's a
Alright,
good
what you
one.
got?
Um,
Yeah, hey, we both
okay.
had it, so
Well,
and by the way, Matt and
Josh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, you and I did not compare notes, so for anybody questioning the authenticity, I can swear to you we did not compare
No, because
notes
I didn't
last
even
week.
know he made a list. I just told you I made a list, and he's like, "I will." I was just kind of doing some stuff too, but um, now Josh mentioned Home Alone 2. I actually have that on my list as well. I went 2 routes. I do have the toy store scene
Mhm.
that I mentioned because I was trying to pick. Like, I don't think that they would do the abandoned townhome because it's too close to what they
Oh,
did
boy.
with the Home Alone house,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I was thinking the Plaza Hotel Escape
Mhm.
is what I call it, and that would
Yeah,
be basically because you could have the pigeon lady
yeah.
because he meets her at the end, right?
Yep.
And it's across from Central Park.
Mhm.
You could still have Marv and Harry because they were around Central Park and
Mhm.
stuff, so they could be included in it. The hotel staff, which was Rob Schneider, right?
Yeah.
Um, oh yeah, you can have.
Uh,
I don't think that they would put that in the set, Josh, but that is a great suggestion.
please tell me there's a Cliff minifigure.
Was it the concierge? Um, what's his name? I forgot his name.
I just watched this the other day too.
Yeah, you just what he wasn't the bellman. Rob Schneider was the bellman.
Oh
Who
god.
was the
Oh,
main? Who was
Cedric. Cedric. Move
Cedric?
along,
That's it.
Cedric. Yeah, yeah.
Um, it'd
I
be
can't
like the
remember the
lot.
woman's name
I
though.
would I would think it would be like the lobby build, like the elevator gag, maybe the whole shower scene
So you
with
have to have a brick built clown or a
yeah, yeah,
inflatable
or even if
PC.
it's a tile that's printed on,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yep,
That you can kind of move.
yeah, yep, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think that'd be really
Excuse me.
cool. Um, yeah, I think there you're pretty safe. Harry, Marv, the hotel staff, Kevin.
You
Um,
can have a bunch of presents because it gets delivered, and it could say
oh yeah,
Duncan. You can have little Easter
yep,
eggs.
yep.
Um, I
Duncan's
think
toy
I
chest, gift with purchase limo. There you go.
the only the only
You're
excuse me. No,
all choked up.
I'm all choked up. I'm all excited over the this. Um, well, I think it works well to piggyback off of the Home Alone house because we already know that it's proven to sell.
Yeah.
They already have the data.
You sure you're all right?
Mhm.
Okay.
I don't I don't know. I was
Airball.
talking, I just and like yeah, it's like a hairball just
Uh,
but there's no hair. It's
oh boy.
it would just
Um,
expand on the display, I guess. So
yeah. No, I agree. I definitely like that idea. Again, those the only one I was thinking about, and I don't know if I was trying to think if there was anything that would resemble this. It'd definitely be a cheaper build, but I was thinking a Central Park. um, where you could have this would be more of definitely a small scale, but you could have like the little fireworks display, like when he calls the cops and he has the fireworks for Harry and Marv, the um, the pigeon lady. But again, that would be such a barren build. But I mean, it is an iconic couple iconic scenes. But I that I guess probably more gift with purchase kind of lines. Like I don't know, I don't know.
I think the talk boy like printed
That
tile
would be
would
cool.
be awesome.
Hmm. Hmm. Just a talk boy itself. Now, I mean, they did the retro radio. I mean, the talk boy
Ooh,
itself
yeah, so they could
would be a nice build.
if you don't wanna do, like, per se, a set with minifigures, take something from, like, a Christmas movie that's, like, an icon, like, obviously, The Talk Boy or something, you know?
You know, now we're just about 45 minutes in, I or 40 whatever minutes in. I was been looking at this wrong the whole time. I'm focusing on structures and I'm not thinking that you could go just off of set pieces. So, Jingle All the Way could be a Turbo Man. Home Alone 2 or yeah, Home Alone 2 could be a talk boy.
A
Um,
Christmas Story could be a leg lamp.
yeah, so that's what yeah, so I went about this wrong in some ways is yeah, the structures are important parts of the movies, but you could make subsets based off of props,
Yep.
which also would be neat. Um, Santa Claus, you could do a snow globe. I mean, obviously a little harder,
I
but they
feel
did
like
have
those
that.
would be good GWPs.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you and I have we have the ability to come up with really good gift with purchases, and we do question a lot of the times why they aren't gift with purchases. For example, with the T-Rex, that's a big one we always talk about. There should have been why do I
Mosquito.
always forget? The mosquito and
Mosquito
whatever the
in the ember.
amber. Yeah,
Amber.
ember. Yeah, amber,
Ember,
amber,
no, amber, I think. Yeah.
ember,
Embers are
whatever.
like the fire, you
That's
know?
what
So,
Beauty and the Beast Castle should have had the rose, a brick built rose and a glass display. Stuff like that I think would have added to it. But yeah, in this
or
sense,
Maurice in the cart with
oh
the
yeah,
horse,
yeah, I remember we talked about that with Chip in the
with
cart.
some with maybe some wolves or something, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, so I guess with that, so you're Home Alone 2 here. So now, hmm. So I have a couple ideas, but I'm just
Back
trying to
in
think
your
of
court.
what would be interesting to me. See, I don't wanna go the house way. I'm just gonna shout out an honorable mention because I don't think you would take this. This is another house, Christmas with the Cranks. Um, Again, a house scene. I don't think too many people cared for that movie, so I obviously, I don't think that would ever go anywhere. Um,
Nope, you're safe, it's not on my list.
okay, well, I'm gonna go here. That was just an honorable mention. This is my take. It's a Wonderful Life. I would love to see a black and white set. Um,
Kinda like
maybe something
Steamboat Willie.
yeah, or something even to the extent where they do something neat where there's part of it that's black and white, and then it moves into something color. Somehow something with that, maybe like something that turns. Um, I don't really know. I mean, the house, the building and loan, again, that's a structure. I don't know. I'm just gonna just toss that out there. Something It's a Wonderful Life. I don't know what, um, but something from It's a Wonderful Life.
The bridge scene.
You could do the bridge, yeah, but then you're flirting with a couple things. I don't know how much
No,
Lego would
I
let.
mean, that's one of the iconic scenes. It's,
It is, yeah,
you know,
yeah,
or it would be more wholesome family at the end where he's just happy to be
yeah,
kinda home, you know?
yeah.
So,
Um, Pause real quick. Wayne, shout out to Wayne, asking if everybody mashed the like button. So thank you for that, Wayne. And then Kevin, I didn't even remember Polar Express, but thank you for that. So there is a Polar Express on Lego Ideas. I don't think Lego ever goes wrong with a train. So having a Polar Express train, would be cool. Actually, kind of surprised they have not had a Polar Express train by now. So
That was a
yeah.
good. That's a good take. I would have never put "It's a Wonderful Life." It's a great movie,
Hmm.
but I would have never put it on the list because I
Hmm.
would never think that it would
No.
have any traction for Lego,
No. Nope.
or anybody,
Zero.
anything.
Zero.
Um,
Yep.
I did have, and I'm pretty sure I've seen this in ideas, but well, seen the IP of somebody making it, the Grinch.
Ah, yes. Okay.
But I want like the Grinch, like the 2000 Grinch, not the cartoon Grinch.
Okay.
If they have a way to, I don't know how you would do it. I don't know if it would just be like kind of like a facade scene, kind of like same thing.
Hmm.
When I say it's like an open back, kind of like the Goonies or,
Hmm.
like the Winter Village, Mount Crumpet,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
just have his kind of his lair,
Hmm.
and you can have like different, I don't know, play features. And then I would say the Whoville Christmas tree
Oh yeah.
would
Yeah.
be another one, you know. You'd
Could you?
have
So just randomly thinking, the Nightmare Before Christmas, you could kind of go that route. You could have a facade of the Grinch's cave in the background, and then have the tree up front.
yeah, or you could just have the buildable tree on its own.
Hmm.
That's like a play feature, but I think the cave would be more because you see him wallowing in it a lot,
Yeah. Yep.
you know. That you could obviously have two kind of costumes, him in the Santa kind of cap, and you
Yep.
know,
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. So I'm curious though,
okay,
w-
I'm going. You know,
what do you think Brickcraft holds? Um,
well, we put it this way, Mega had Pokemon.
yeah,
Okay, so I don't put anything past what Lego can get.
that's true.
So this set would have the Grinch,
Hmm.
Max, Cindy Lou.
Hmm.
I would include the mayor because you'd have
Yep.
the tree,
Hmm.
and like two Who civilians or something like that. They don't have to be.
So generic,
They could
kind
just
of like Marvel guards.
the civilians, right? So
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you got to throw a couple of those in.
well, because you can make them the kid. You can make them like the teen who went up to kind of bother the Grinch,
Yeah,
and they ran down
that's true.
scared.
Yeah,
So
that's true. The goat.
the goat, screaming
Uh,
goat,
with sound brick.
sound break.
Oh goodness.
I
All
like when
right.
he whispers in the echo though. He's like he's like, "Well, I'm gonna whisper right now, so
Oh
that
yeah.
by the time it reflexes over there, you won't hear me. You're an idiot." It's so good.
All right. I'm going completely off the wall here. I want brickheads of all the animated classics. So I want
Ooh, there you go.
Rudolph, Misfit Toys, Frosty, all in brickheads form. I think that would be a nice way to do them because it's
Well, you have Frosty, but you also have the other snowman from Rudolph, or both.
oh yeah. Well, I guess you could do them in movie series. So Frosty the
Mhm.
Snowman would come with either probably Frosty and Karen. Um, and then I would do Rudolph with I guess the Misfit toys. Um, Cornelius, he's an
Yukon
option.
Cornelius.
Yeah, Yukon Cornelius, which I have been told at one point in my life that when I have a beanie on, I do resemble him. Uh, um, trying to think what else you could do. Heat Miser, Snow Miser.
Yep.
That would be an awesome 2-pack.
I'm Mr. White Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, just classic brickheads, or classic TV show or Christmas movies in brickhead form. I think that'd be a nice touch because they're all, as odd as it sounds, I think they all would look pretty decent in brickhead form. So,
Do you
um,
remember Hanna-Barbera,
I do.
The Hanna-Barbera Christmas specials that they had with the Flintstones Christmas?
I can say I recall what you're talking about, but I couldn't tell you anything that was in them.
Well, that's nice. Thank you. Like Scooby-Doo and stuff, Christmas.
Yeah, gosh, man, you're going throwbacks there. Home Alone brickheads, yeah. That would be nice. I'd be down with that.
'Cause
Harry and Marv.
yeah, 'cause they had a Christmas special. I remember it. Like, and they had characters like the Flintstones, Yogi Bear,
Oh, Yogi
Scooby-Doo.
Bear. Yeah, I do recall what you're talking about. I don't remember
They had the
if I watched
Jetsons
any of them.
Christmas Carol.
The Jetsons. Oh man, talk about false hope for what life would look like in 2025.
Well, we can name our Roombas Rosie, and
That's
they do
true.
clean.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, how good they clean all the time. That's
That's another story, but
yeah, some left to be desired, but yeah. Yeah. I mean, we should be in flying cars and
I do like that, Kevin. I do like that. Kevin Crypto Bricks has made a comment saying Home Alone Brickheads
Mhm. Yep.
would be fun. We'll put that
Yep.
right on the screen.
Who would you start with? Would you go 3? Kevin, Harry, and Marv?
Yes.
I
Yep.
guess you kind of have to. I can't really think of who else you could start with.
Buzz, your girlfriend. Woof.
Woof. Woof.
Here's a fun fact. That was actually one of the producer's
I was just gonna
kids.
say that.
Is one of the producer's kids. It was his son, because
Yep.
when they made the episode, or they made that scene, not the episode, when they made that scene, they didn't want to insult an actual
Yeah. Yep.
girl.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, which makes a lot of sense because I'm trying to think of the movie, but I can't imagine being an actor or actress in a movie and being the one called like the ugly woman or the ugly man, and it's just like, geez, great, that's how I'm going to be remembered as the ugly man in this movie. Um, yeah, not what I would sign up for. But when I read that fact, I said that was actually pretty respectful.
well, how much they
That they
paying?
did. Yeah. Well, yeah, true. I mean, I guess if we're paying millions to call me the ugly man, that's fine. So whatever. All right. Anything else? What else you got on your list? I'm out. That was the brickheads. That was my last one.
I
What
think,
else you
yeah,
got on
I think we went through. I think those are pretty much the peak. I know we talked National Lampoon's The Griswold
Mhm.
House would be great. If we don't get that, or we can get a smaller set, obviously the car would be
Yep.
good with the Christmas tree. Just,
Mhm.
kind of like the Ecto One mini ideas build.
Yeah, I mean, see,
I'll take, like, I think Speed Champions is going on a good run here
I agree.
by going with movies and kind
Yeah,
of like that, those
I agree.
iconic cars and vehicles. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, Die
Die
Hard
Hard.
is a Christmas movie because it takes place in Christmas.
That's fair.
I guess we could say that. Could we also say that Gremlins is a Christmas movie too?
Yeah. I mean, technically, Harry Potter's is a Christmas movie because
Yep.
it takes place during Christmas. So,
What
yeah,
makes what makes a Christmas movie a Christmas movie?
that's a side quest.
That
That is a
is
side quest. um, yeah, no, I think you hit the nail on the head there. I think Lego has a really big. They could have a big concept here of not. You could take a whole bunch of different movies and make different things out of them. Like it doesn't have to be the structures, like I said. So you can take the Griswold car, put that under Speed Champions. You like we said, the Talk Boy. You can put that under Icons. Obviously, I don't think you put under anything else. Um, But yeah, you can take all these different ideas, and it doesn't have to be a house. Now, would we like a structure from a Christmas movie? Yes, I would love a Griswold house. Um, I don't, there's a couple other things I guess you could do, but then you could have a couple things going at the same time, and they don't necessarily have to be marketed as a Christmas set. A talk boy is just a talk boy, so technically you don't even have to have the Home Alone branding. You can just do a talk boy. Um, so yeah, I think there are different ways to get some of these movies involved in different capacities, which I think would be pretty cool. So,
I think so too.
um, but yeah, if anybody else has, like I mentioned before, if anybody else has any Christmas sets, comment over on YouTube, or you can always reach out on Instagram. Or if you have something or know somebody that has a set on ideas, copy it over on the Insta or the YouTube for this podcast live stream, and then we'll be happy to share that. So next Monday, as we said, we're gonna dive into January 1st, which we have a lot to dive into.
With a little
Because
bit of a Christmas flair.
yeah,
Because
I
it is the
mean,
week of Christmas. So
I guess I got to bring the Santa suit out again.
I
So
think you have to. I gotta um did you push somebody off a did you push them off the roof so you could become
I
SC?
plead the fifth.
I can I just say something? The elves didn't seem overly
Bothered.
bothered at all. That would make me worried. Like was he just like not good? Like they didn't feel like sad or they were just like he just showed up. They're like, oh, back to work.
Yeah. Santa
So
he just kicked the bucket, and that's that. Well, yeah. Okay, so where did they come from? I mean, we never got a backstory. So, I mean, we did get a little back. I don't know if you watched the TV show. I mean, we did get a backstory that there, were lots of other Santas, but you never really got any of the backstory on the elves themselves. So, like, where did Bernard come from? Where
that's probably because that's all in the secret snow globe chamber that has all the history.
Oh, did they, Kevin? I don't remember them explaining. Okay, I'll have to rewatch that because I don't know. I did watch the show, but I was not. It's one of those things that just doesn't hit as hard as the movies. It was more on Santa Claus 3 level. um, but I
Uh,
don't remember.
I guess we'll throw in an honorable mention. I don't know how big it would be. I know a lot of people like the Holiday movie,
Okay,
the movie The Holiday, so I
yeah,
would it's not iconic to me, but I
yeah.
guess it would be
What
like
would
a
what would you pull from there?
it would have to just be that house,
Okay,
that everything took place in. So,
yeah.
but yeah,
Um,
you'd get a Jack Black minifigure.
I mean, again, you don't have to market it as Christmas. That's a nice
No.
little cozy cabin house per se. It's not a not like the other cabin, but
Oh,
yeah. I
Fred
mean,
Claus would be another one too, right?
see, I like Fred Claus. I don't think a
Like
lot of people do, but I like that movie.
Fred
But
Claus.
again, North Pole. What really more? What more else could you do? The house that they grew up in. But again, you're you're back to structures.
I know everything's
Um,
did it did it
so
did it seem eerily similar to the Santa Claus North Pole?
yeah, the big
Like
dome.
even the workshop, big
Yeah,
dome,
yeah. Maybe they just reused the studio.
headquarters.
Santa Claus HQ.
I like that. That's got
Oh
a good
man.
good name to it.
Yeah, I mean, I do like that.
I do
I
think that
don't.
they need to start bringing in some branded or IP Christmas sets besides Home
Yeah,
Alone,
yeah.
once I mean, even if it's one at a time. I'm not saying we need to flood it, but like if Home Alone house retires,
Hmm.
if the Griswold house becomes the next one, that's great.
Hmm.
But then
Hmm.
what's after that?
Yeah, I think it gets slippery slope from there. Um,
Ultra
I don't-
Bricks, welcome. Good morning to you, but it's
Good
evening
morning.
for us.
And not to confuse everyone, it is night here, but good morning to you. Yeah, I mean if you do have a Griswold house from there, I think you do kind of have a tough sell per se. Um,
Every,
so
every,
speak,
ev everybody wants the diehard.
yeah. See,
I think
speaking realistically, I can't see a Die Hard set, unfortunately.
I don't think that they would make a diehard set, but I would love one.
Yeah,
I would.
yeah,
Any kind of
yeah.
movie set, I'm all for. You put it out, like, even as ridiculously expensive as the Willy Wonka set is, it
Mhm.
has a it has Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder
Yeah,
style,
yep.
minifig in it. I want it just for that. I mean,
I would,
I know some people would say go on Bricklink and buy it, but then you're spending
yeah,
30 bucks already on a figure.
yeah,
Oompa Loompas would be cool, you know?
yeah. I don't think I would have purchased it if it was Johnny Depp. It had to be the Gene Wilder, just from the era. Dreaming big. Oh,
Oh,
trust me, we
we are.
gosh, we
What
are
what
far, yeah, far dreamt.
There's so many sets we would love to.
Yeah, it's not so much the dream, it's just the realistic expectations. I mean, really, I guess anything could be done.
Fine,
Um,
I'm gonna say Home Alone 2 that we were talking about earlier,
mhm,
instead of it being more, like, manageable and smaller scaled,
mhm.
forget it. Forget it. Let's go, like, Avengers Tower style,
Jeez.
you know?
Well, in that case, give me a brick built, massive 6-foot narwhal with a sound brick that says "Bye, buddy,"
"Hope you find your dad."
or the raccoon that.
Oh my god, oh my god. "You want a hug?" Oh, what if it was, what was it? The mailroom.
Oh gosh, with the long-haired guy.
The mailroom scene or the boardroom scene with oh, he's an angry elf.
Be from the South Pole. Ah, gosh.
It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Oh, man,
yeah.
I could say I know some people don't, but I love Christmas time. I don't know, it
Oh,
just
yeah,
there's a
yeah.
little bit of a I know it's stressful and we all feel it, and there's
Mhm.
different things we're all going through, but at the same time, I feel like it's the one time a year, and it shouldn't be, but it's the one time a year that, everybody seems a little bit better towards each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
We're more
yeah,
tolerable, I should say it.
yeah. I mean, I definitely think there's things that get in the way of kinda, forgetting that kinda stuff when people are last minute shopping and all that kinda stuff, but, yeah, I would agree with you there, and then, once December 26th, well, no, actually, I guess people are happy when they're off, so
New Year's, once after New Year's.
yeah, I guess in this case, it's let's see, this probably about the 5th, which is that first Monday, after all the holidays, and man, it gets depressing. It gets depressing real fast. At least if you're here in the north, where it's just cold and snowy until what, April-ish,
Then
and
it's
you get
rainy.
rain, and then you start all over. So,
Yep,
yeah.
big cycle, one big cycle.
Vicious cycle. So,
Just remind everybody one more time, if you can, just, if you give us that thumbs up. Keith's not doing his pose anymore. There you go. Do that thumbs up, give us a like, and then also, if you want, if you haven't already, ring that bell. I wish it made a sound when you rang it, but
oh, yeah, that would be nice. That'd be a
wouldn't that
nice
be
touch.
nice? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Something to work on for the new year.
Uh, I'm trying to read Peter's comment. Thanks for spreading some Christmas cheer tonight, gentlemen. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Oh,
This
look
was
at
a
that.
fun one for us. I think we got to do a couple more what if. Ooh, that's what we're gonna call it. What if
What if
episode?
series?
The what if series.
Ooh. Ooh,
The Hidden
okay.
Bricks what if.
I like that. Okay.
Now,
Yep.
I'm pretty much positive that our ideas are probably somebody else's ideas too.
Yep. Probably.
Um, because if they do have those ideas and we have those ideas, they have good taste.
Yeah.
Well, we
Agree.
have good taste. So, however you want to,
Agree.
whichever way that goes.
Both. It goes both ways. How about that?
Both ways. Do you
Mhm.
got anything that you wanna go over or review before
Um,
we head out?
no, you know what? I'll just ask everybody if you guys don't mind, because we have some people in the chat that are participating. There is a Christmas mock competition in voting right now. Kevin and Peter are two of those individuals. Kevin Crypto Bricks, Peter Team Hummel, that are active in that mock challenge. So if you guys head over to Instagram, if you don't mind voting, I'm sure they would appreciate that as well. Just go check that out. It's under the Brick Together, Click Together page, or Josh's page, the Touring Bricks page. You'll see that mock contest. Go give them a vote. Round 2 starts tomorrow. There are 3 rounds. 3 rounds, 2 winners. So I'll just toss that out there because 2 deserving guys there, that great people in the community, and they deserve some consideration for votes. So
Yeah, win a prize too.
yes. Yeah. So, yeah, other than that, I'm just looking forward to next week for our January 1st discussion because there's a lot to talk about.
It will still be Christmas themed, and because
Yeah,
it'll be the
of course.
last week, but
Mhm. I may make
yeah,
some Christmas cookies for that as well. So,
cookies and a tall, cold glass of milk.
oh, do that. Don't torture me. Ugh. Something about cookies and milk that just makes you feel
Warm
like Santa.
warm cookies straight out of the
Mhm.
oven, right?
Oh,
Um,
yep.
but on that note, I wanna thank everybody for joining us here tonight. Make sure you check us out on Instagram. I was gonna
Mhm.
say Facebook. I don't know why,
You know my head.
but it's on Instagram on the Hidden Bricks.
Mhm.
Brick Together, Click Together is also there on Instagram. Myself, Mav Bricks. And also, you can find us on our YouTube channel and our podcast that will be airing on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and or any other podcast kind of stations because it goes out to every one of them. I think we're even on Amazon, and I don't even know it.
Jeff
I've asked,
Bezos loves us.
I've asked Alexa, "Hey Alexa, play the Hidden Bricks," and it's like, "I'm sorry, what?"
I'm sorry, who?
I'm sorry, who? What's hidden about it? I don't know. But I
Well
want to
found.
thank everybody again, and we'll see you next time here on the Hidden Bricks.